I guess we just go ahead and start. Dino Nugget, the first pick of the Season 2 draft, and he's picking West Ham. This is 100% locked in, there is no question about it. Now, with the pick number 2, Mr. Skillspecs over here, we already don't know how he's going to go. When the picks are picked, we're gonna make them white like that. This looks kind of nice, you know? Alright, so Skillspecs, if he was to make as competitive of a roster as possible, he would be picking Reese over here. Or Port. However, I believe there is, how should we call it, a little bit of speculation behind the scenes where Reese is begging Skillspecs not to pick him. So because of that,
I could confirm this rumor. Rice basically told Skillspecs, do not pick me if you're going to be trolling. And from what I heard, I can confirm this. I've been told this. Rice basically spoke with Skillspecs and basically said, you know, like didn't really say it, but said like, yo, I'm not trying to be on your team. Yeah. Right. Because he thinks Skillspecs is going to like have fun and just be there for the vibes instead of trying to win the tournament.
I will say that Port will be picked as a second pick from Skillspecs. And I'm running with it.
Can confirm, bro. Fuck Rice. Even Skillspecs is in the chat confirming it. Wait, Skilly. Like, Skilly, you know, let me be honest with you, Skilly, because I want this tournament to be as fair as possible, and I don't want you to throw. Swear to God, I'm not lying. The 3 Titans that you could pick from are West Ham, Port, and Rice. Okay? West Ham is definitely going to get chosen by Dino. So if you know, want a very smart pick, who gives a fuck what Rice says? You understand? You pick him if you think he's going to be a very valuable asset to your team. He has no control on who picks who. You understand? But if you think Port is someone that's going to be a valuable asset on your team, you pick that as well. Okay? Fuck whoever says I don't want to be on your team or any of that. The only reason why I'm respecting Rice saying he doesn't want to be on my team if it comes down to it is because, like, I don't care for him, to be honest. Like, I could, you know, there's a bunch of other people that I could pick from, like Mika, Ditter, and I could formulate a good team without him. But Oda, I heard the comms from the last season. I'm letting you know right now. You know how like the Bodhi Burgers, all of you guys would come and have fun with one another and try to, you know, control the ship? Rice is not going to allow that. Like, ask my chat. Last season, he was very power hungry for it. Like, he was like, I'm the only one calling. And then when he fucked up, like, he never admitted it too. So be ready for that if you're going to pick him. Be ready for that. Be ready for that if you pick him. You know what I mean? Oda, fuck that Rice guy. By the way, Rice, I don't want you to think that you're not going to be on my team either. If I see you as the most valuable asset, I might just pick you and fuck you over because I don't want Solo Mission to have you for free. That's it. I'm becoming a snake. I'm done trying to cater to everybody and be nice. You understand? You better be prepared for the hookah lounge, idiot. You like that, chat? You like that? Hey, Big Back, be prepared for the hookah lounges if I decide to pick your ass. I'm trying to win here.
I'm overcomplicating this coloring technique here. Alright, slightly softer orange, that's fine. I think honestly this is how things are gonna go. Bodhi would then go ahead and pick Mr. Reese over here as probably one of the best PKers left available on this list. So we go ahead and put Reese over there. This is already looking different to how most people made their mock drafts, and that's because I cannot see a world where Reese gets like picked 4th here, or 5th even. That would be like completely illegal in my opinion. This is how I would draft, okay, if things were up to me, which they are not, and this will probably look completely scuffed at the end of it. Mr. Odablock, alright, Oda is gonna be looking for Bitter here, I think. One thing that I do want to say here, I do not know the skill level of Duby. I've seen other people make these lists and they are rating him quite highly. I personally do not know Duby very well.
I think Duby is a good in nature, but the thing is that when we were in the Battle Royale for Jimmy's tournament and it was just for like a little, you know, GP and it wasn't anything crazy across all platforms, it was like a little bit viewership. Whoever was there that stream, he was really cracking under pressure and he was really nervous. He did not perform the way he was supposed to perform and the way that he knows how to perform. So on a big stage like DMM All Stars, where there's going to be like 70, 80K live viewers probably in the finale, I honestly don't think he's going to perform. And that's me being honest. I think he's going to crack under pressure as well.
Very well. So I'm going to go ahead and put Ditter here as the first pick for Oda. I do think they would have a great synergy, but I also think they would be maybe a little bit lost at the very start. Now, why would they be a little bit lost? They are both great players performing when they are fed. But yeah, let's keep on going. We'll come back to this in a moment.
You really
Mr. Solo Mission. I think Solo Mission has a very hard spot. Pick 4 and pick 5 are the hardest spots in the draft to go with, honestly. So what do we have? We have...
Wait, he just said I would be lost, by the way, chat. He literally just said I'd be lost. With bitter. He's not wrong. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not the planner. I'm not the guy. Listen, I'll wholeheartedly admit this. I'm the guy that you give me a target, I'll kill the target, or I'll perform better than the target. I'm not the guy that's like, for the first 30 minutes, we're gonna run here on this tile, and then we're gonna farm here. But exactly at the 32.5 minute mark, we're gonna run all the way to Chaos Altar, put our bones in, and go to a different round here. And then that's what Rice did for us last tournament. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was him and a few other guys theory crafting. Him, Be the Victim, and a cold one. We're all practicing the lineup for the last couple of days, practicing our theory for the first couple of hours until the first breach. I had nothing to do with that, and it was completely on them. And I would not be doing anything with that because I don't think I could come up with something smart. I'm not that knowledgeable. I think I have good knowledge, but I don't have like the best knowledge in terms of like what's the best route to take for all of us until the first breach. So I think, if I'm being honest, chat, if I would want like a very smart guy on the team that could strategize and, go above and beyond and give us like what we should be doing for until the first breach, it would be Mika. I'm not gonna lie, and I admit that. It would be Mika, Rice, Purpp, right? Solo Mission, maybe Be the Victim, and I think maybe Iliope. I don't know if he has knowledge like that, though.
See, Coxy, Duby, Eviscape. Maybe Solo would like... Wait, this is already hard, by the way. I think Solo probably appreciates Iliope a lot. He probably has good synergy with Eviscape. He probably has amazing synergy with Pure Spam. The thing is, Pure Spam I think is a great player, but we have never seen him in a competition. He's always like calling, right? But I will go ahead and say that Solo here would end up picking Pure Spam. Am I going with Pure Spam here? Or Lake, man. I think Lake is also one of those people that we just don't know how good he would perform. Now, we know he's a great hardcore player. That's about as much as my knowledge of the Lake goes.
Honestly, if these guys do get picked first, the first 3, Solo Mission, what would he pick if Rice doesn't get past 1, 2, 3, 4?
But he could.
I feel like Solo Mission would pick I think he would pick Pure Spam. Or Iliope. I don't know. That's hard, actually.
Would be like a really good pick here as well. So what I'm thinking about here in Solo Mission's mind, I'm thinking...
Rice said Ditter. He would pick Ditter. Oh, yeah, because I wouldn't have him, right? No, I would have him if these 3 get picked and I pick Ditter. But if I didn't pick Ditter, I'm assuming he would pick Ditter.
I don't think he would pick Iliope in the first round, but I can see Iliope going here on number 8 very comfortably. I will go with Pure Spam just for the sake of the video not taking too long. I think pick 5 and 4 is... And I think...
That's criminal. Torvesta picked Alfi first? Nah, bro, that's not happening. Like that... Like, no. No, Mika's wrong about this one. I don't think Alfi's one of the first picks. I know Torvesta gets a double pick, but I don't even think Alfi's in that double pick. Is he actually in the double pick? I think Alfi is he's not the greatest in nature, but his efficiency for the team and the way he would level up his stats and how efficient he would be to get items for the group would be amazing. And that's why he's a good pick. So I think Torvesta would go Purpp and...
There's one at long. There's one. I'm flashing.
Purpp and Iliope. Honestly, I don't think he goes Alfi here.
I think Alfi is a great addition to anybody's...
But yeah, Alfi is a great addition to anybody's team.
He's gonna be doing whatever is best for the team. I think Alfi is a great pick here. And then his second pick, I'm honestly leaning towards Purpp again.
Yeah.
So if you don't know, I think this was the VP. My top pick, like Purpp, Purpp have pretty good vibes with solo. I think he doesn't think I'm that good. Hey, listen, I'll be honest. So I think this is how things are gonna go. From here, Mr. Odablock. I could see a world where Oda picks me here. I'm not even gonna lie. Now, disclaimer, I never really spoke to Oda. I really like him. He's a cool guy, you know? I would love to be in Oda's team. But will he pick me here or would he go for...
Yes, I would. Yes, I would pick you here. Yes, I would. Chat, yes, I would pick him here. Yes, I would pick him here, bro. I would pick him in this situation. Wallah, I would pick him. Shit, I was even thinking about, you know, if Rice, Purpp, and West Ham all gets chosen, I was even thinking about, like, who would be better, Bitter or Mika for my first pick. Right? I would pick Mika here, 100%. And I even said it earlier in today's stream, would Mika be like a first pick instead of Ditter?
He might not go for Lake, because, listen, they might have some beef. Listen, I've watched the videos, I know. Would he go for... He could consider someone like Purpp here, someone like Skidler, great PvP player, someone like the Victim. I think V might fall a little bit down. And from pick number 10 to pick myself number 4 or 5. He would absolutely snap.
Bodhi goes Lake.
Sick Nerd goes 10 or 11.
No. Bodhi is not going Sick Nerd on second pick. Sick Nerd, if you're listening, sorry, brother. That is just not happening. I think Sick Nerd's a good all-around pick, but I don't think Bodhi's picking him second. Nah, I don't see that. Oh, if Lake didn't hate you, you'd have a great team. Oh, brother, I announced this yesterday. Me and Lake squashed the beef. We called each other on Discord like 2 nights ago. Spoke with one another, and we hugged it out like a man. That's just what it is. So Lake could easily be in my team. Yeah, no beef at all, bro. I'm cool with that guy. How are C Engineer and Coxie still there and Purpp is taken? Purpp is better than both of them in PvP, Uzi. Yeah, like C, let me show you something about C Engineer. Like, don't laugh, okay? Like, you literally have to like state, like, try not to laugh. Oh, look at this.
Yes. Gotta get both. Go. I'll let you run first.
I misclicked.
I got him.
I misclicked.
Where are you going, buddy?
Dude.
I don't know how I can kill this.
That brother had one job. Just to TB one singular person. He misclicked 5 different times. You understand? 5 different times is different. That was Mod Matt K right there.
Yes, DPS.
That was Mod Matt K.
He's dead.
Got him. Less.
Green shares.
This and why did see this max set?
Run first.
Misclick.
I misclicked.
Misclick.
I misclicked.
Like what the? No. I think when it comes down to the finale, C Engineer is going to... I think he's going to shake a little bit and he's going to be a little bit nervous. And he's not going to perform that well. That's me being honest.
Just because of the vibes. But what do we have here? This is maybe underplaying Dubies a little bit. Again, of season 1. Matsu is gonna nugget like Lake. It's fucking great, by the way. I think commitment that I see this sort of team in the Dino Nuggets. I'm like about making Bodhi Reese Sick Nerd in a little.
Oh, I would not pick Purpp. Mika, you are 100% wrong about that, bro. Keep that shit hidden, bro. We do not need another strategist or somebody to tell us about what the fuck's going on. I'm not picking him. I'm not. Swear to God, I'm not.
Cox is not bad. I don't know what people are saying. Bro, they are like, Cox is doing good. And he even has like more time to do even better. Oh, did I sleep on Eviscape here as well? I think I did. Anyways, so...
Bro, I would hella pick Eviscape over Purpp. That's guaranteed. I pick Mammal over Purpp. I pick MMORPG. I pick everybody here over Purpp, I think.
Solo picks Eevee here. I'm gonna... about... Yeah.
I mean, his list, like, towards the end, I could see happening, but, like, in the beginning, and there was some questionable things going on. Honestly, Mammal is kind of slept on, bro. Let me see the final draft. Mammal, Rakesy, Vita Victon, Sparkmac, Coxie, Furff. I'd be very happy if I had Bitter and Mika on my team, and I wouldn't even care that I didn't get Rice or Purpp or West Ham or anything. I'd be very happy if I got Bitter and Mika on the same team as myself. Like I would be very happy with that. What is this, Crody? Whoever doesn't know, that's Rice on the left, right? Eating a cake, right? And then we have Dinner Bitter on the right, you know what I mean? Talking to him about multi and strats and stuff like that. And Rice also ate his cake as well, right? Like that guy Dinner Bitter did not eat his cake. That was, you know, Rice eating the second one as well.